What up, YouTube? Yeah, you know who it is. You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. So what up, basketball fans? You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. And welcome to the NBA 2K13 Ultimate Dribbling Tutorial. And there's no better person to kick off a dribble tutorial than to highlight one of the most game-changing, innovative players of all time, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was an NBA MVP in 2001. He was an NBA Rookie of the Year 1997. He had 11 NBA All-Star appearances, 4-time NBA scoring champion, a 3-time NBA steals leader, and a 2-time NBA All-Star Game MVP. He was the first to wear the sleeve. He did it while he was in recovery from brucitis, and he wore it on his right elbow, and now other stars wear them, and most fans wear them as a fashion statement. And in my opinion, Allen Iverson was the greatest crossover ball handler of all time. Definitely YouTube Allen Iverson. So let's get started with some of the basics. These moves will help you get set up for a crossover to leave your opponent. First thing, you're taking a look at some triple threat moves. This is the step over, and now the jab step. Simple to do both. From a standing position, you want to move the right stick left or right for the jab step. Pretty easy. Now we're going to see how this looks with an opponent in front of you and at different angles. A good tip would be to pay attention to your opponent's footing. In some cases they have bad defense and you can leave them pretty easily. By moving the right stick away from the defender, you can actually protect the ball by holding it away. And by moving the right stick in several different directions, you have all different types of ball avoidance, ball protection moves. Now we're going to take a look at step over, jab step, and then the protect. All you have to do is hit the Y button, completely protect the ball away from the defender. By moving the right stick up and down, you can create some space. Now we're going to look at some of the size ups. These are all size up moves. Right here you're looking at the hesitation. All you have to do is tap the right stick to the left or to the right. You do a nice hesitation. As you saw right there, I could have left them very easily. These hesitation moves set you up for a huge crossover. It can set you up for a crossover, a jump shot. In this case, the crossover. Leave John Wall in the dust. Now it's John Wall's turn to showcase the stutter step. In order to do a stutter step, all you have to do is flip the right stick towards the defender. Everyone has a move, not everyone's as fast as maybe a John Wall or Darren Williams. Take a look at Gerald Wallace and his stutter steps. All I'm doing is flipping the right stick towards the defender. And this creates some really nice hesitations. It's almost like a combination. It's a move that a person would do right before he tries to blow past them. Now we're looking at the in and out size up move. All you have to do is double tap the right stick towards the ball hand. The in and out move is a very, very effective move. Now we're going to look at some quick crossovers. All you have to do is move the right stick left to right very quickly. And a lot of you guys have already learned this because these controls are extremely dynamic this year. Put some nice combinations together. If you string the combinations together properly, you can pull off some pretty amazing crossovers. Now we're taking a look at the crossover between the legs. All you have to do is move the right stick back to the left or back to the right. Now we're going to do the behind your back crossover. In order to do the behind your back crossover, all you have to do is repeatedly tap the right stick away from the defender. Okay, now we're in attack mode, and I just did 2 cross spins, did a half spin right there, and I just went right between the defenders. Now I'm gonna do a quick stutter step spin move that leads to a dunk. This was my own combination. All I did was tap the right stick towards the defender to create the stutter step, and then I rotated the right stick clockwise towards my non-ball hand. Does a stutter step, and then he did a nice spin move off of the defender, and it leads to an easy dunk. Now we're going to take a quick look at the cross spin. All you have to do is rotate the right stick starting from your non-ball hand. So whatever hand is not dribbling the ball, start at that point and rotate the right stick in a half circle. In this case, Allen Iverson does a nice behind the back spin move. Here's another case where I just did a nice crossover spin. All I did was move the right stick to the right to cross him, and then I rotated the right stick in a half circle going in the opposite direction. It leads to an easy layup. Now these are what you call your attacking crossovers. The last one was all attack mode. This is basically while dribbling towards your defender. This is called the behind the back crossover. Move the left stick towards the defender and flip the right stick away from the basket or away from the defender. You do a nice behind the back move. Wham! Leads to an easy jump shot. This works really good for most of your My Career characters, and that was a nice half spin again. Now we're going to take a look at Derrick Rose and his double crossover. Move the left stick towards the defender, then flip the right stick left and right real quickly. Do a nice quick double crossover. Very, very hard to defend. Easy layup. Let's take a quick look at the in and out crossover. And keep in mind, you have to be coming at your defender at a good distance. Move the left stick towards the defender. Flip the right stick towards your ball hand 2 times really quickly, and you'll do a nice in and out move. I finished it with a crossover. And this is your attack mode attacking cross spin. Moving towards the defender, move the left stick towards him and flip the right stick in a half circle from your non-ball hand. It'll lead to an easy spin layup. A lot of you guys are going to ask me how to make people fall. So I do suggest that you play some blacktop one-on-one basketball and test out some dribble moves. One tip is to make sure that you have the ankle breaker signature skill. The next tip would be to make sure the defender has bad on-ball defense. And usually a lot of the bigs don't have the capability to stay with a guard. Also, another tip is the spin moves. For some reason, the half spins and a lot of your really close crossovers can make a person fall pretty easily. And these are just some quick combinations I was stringing together simply because I know my defender. But once you guys get nice with the controls, you'll no longer be randomly flicking the right stick in all directions. You'll figure out your own combinations and go-to moves that work best for you and your My Player creation. Personally, I would strongly recommend you increase your ball handling, your offhand dribbling, and ball security attributes to maximize your chances of shaking your defender. And once again, I freestyled this commentary, so if I made any mistakes, please correct me in the comments. If you guys have some suggestions, send me a personal message and I'll see what I can do. It's your boy Shake. I hope these tutorial tips helped. I'll holla at you dudes later.